Banana pudding is a southern delicacy, and when you add freshly picked strawberries and a few of these secret ingredients, you have something extra special. Meet me in the kitchen, let's make it happen. All right guys, so summer is quickly approaching, and that means it is strawberry season. So my son is about to turn 2 in August, and we took him to the strawberry patch to pick some strawberries for the first time, and that is where I had the epiphany that I've made banana pudding a couple times for you guys, but I never did strawberry banana pudding. This recipe is absolutely delicious. It's super easy to make with the ingredients that we're using today. Very family friendly. Get the kids involved, show them how to make it, let them make it with you. Fun for the family and extra delicious. All right, so the first step here is to macerate the strawberries. It's a technique which basically enhances the flavor of the fruit. All you have to do is chop up your strawberries, make sure they're nice and clean first and foremost. Add them to a mixing bowl along with some sugar and either some citrus like lemon or orange juice or alcohol of some sort. Today I'm using vanilla extract. If you didn't know, vanilla extract does contain a little bit of alcohol. That's gonna help draw out the moisture and the natural flavors of the strawberries. And now my friends, it's time to make the pudding mixture. Today we're using simple ingredients because again, this is something you can make with the family. If you have small children like myself, you don't really want to be making everything from scratch. When he gets a little bit older, we'll get him involved in that. But again, he's about to turn 2 real soon. We're going in with 2 packs of instant pudding mix. Feel free to say mean things about me in the comments if you must. You can use vanilla, banana, or a combination of the two. The banana pudding mix is a little bit too much because I like actual bananas in mine. So it's kind of a personal preference thing. I tend to lean towards the vanilla pudding and then flavor it myself. So we got that in there. We're gonna add 4 cups of whole milk. Let me get my fancy blender on here. All right, so when technology fails you, the good old-fashioned way still works. We got 4 cups of whole milk in there, 2 packages of pudding mix. I'm going in with 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm gonna whisk that in as well. And then we're gonna fold in our whipped cream, or Cool Whip. 16 ounces in total. The squirt bottle version of the sweetened condensed milk is much more 2025 than the can version, but you know, use what you got. Last but not least, my friends, it's time to add in the Cool Whip. Again, 16 ounces of Cool Whip. If you're feeling extra fancy, you can make your own whipped cream. Very easy to do. You just beat some heavy cream, add a little vanilla, some sugar if you want to, until peaks form, or you can just buy it at the store like me. And we're gonna fold this in. You don't want to over whisk it. When I was a kid, I used to eat this with a spoon. Don't tell anybody I told y'all that. That's our little secret. But we're gonna fold in the Cool Whip into our pudding mixture. If you have like some banana extract, you want to add that here. That's basically what they're doing, adding banana flavor to the pudding mix anyway. If this is for the adults only and no kids involved, then you can add a little banana liqueur right here, which I've done in the past. It's really delicious. Next up, my friends, it's time to make our strawberry syrup. This step is optional, but it's gonna add great presentation and it's delicious. So we have 1 pound of chopped strawberries. To that, we're gonna add 1 cup of granulated sugar. Working over medium heat here. It's gonna let this sugar dissolve into the strawberries. The strawberries are gonna release some natural moisture in the form of water. And then we're gonna help it out a little bit by adding a 1/2 cup of water. Simmer this, mash it up, then we're gonna add it to a blender, so you don't really gotta mash it too much. It's gonna break it down a little bit, add it to a blender, blend it into basically a puree or a syrup of sorts. Then we're gonna strain it, add it to a squirt bottle, and that is gonna be our strawberry syrup. Super easy, super simple. Use this for pancakes, French toast, ice cream, things of that nature. Keep it in the fridge for a couple weeks, it'll hold up. All right, people, now it's time to go ahead and prep our bananas. Now, if you fall into the camp of people that don't like bananas in their banana pudding, you probably got low potassium. You should go get that checked out, talk to your doctor. But the rest of us, we're gonna add our bananas in here. You wanna make sure they're nice and ripe. We'll slice them into small circles, and we're gonna add them layered into our banana pudding along with the strawberries and the cookies and all the good stuff. Next up, it's time to build our strawberry banana pudding. I have this beautiful glass bowl here that we're going to use for presentation. If you don't have one of these, you can probably grab one at Target or Home Goods or TJ Maxx, something like that, or you can throw it in a casserole dish. Same rules apply. We're going to layer this up. We're starting with cookies, then we're going with bananas, macerated strawberries, pudding, whipped cream, and repeat until you fill up your entire container. And now for the final touches. So this is basically a free-for-all. You can do whatever feels right. We have chessmen cookies, we got vanilla wafers. For me, I tend to like to crush my vanilla wafers up a little bit, like break them up. Then I sprinkle them on top and then strategically place the chessmen cookies wherever they need to kind of fill the space. Try to make it look pretty. We're also gonna spread out some of the macerated strawberries throughout the top as well. And then go with a coating of that strawberry syrup that we made. Just try to make it look good. That's kind of the goal here for presentation purposes, but we're just gonna break some of these cookies up and then just kind of crumble them evenly or however you feel all over the top. And then again, go down with the chessmen cookies to fill in the gaps. Strictly for presentation, this isn't really doing much for flavor, although the cookies and the chessmen cookies are good along with that, that syrup is good too. Really can't go wrong. You got to really protect this at the cookout. Keep it cool. Keep it away from the people you don't like. I'm going to grab some of these smaller strawberry pieces and just sprinkle them on top. Try not to overcrowd one particular area if you can help it. Try not to overthink it like I'm doing. And then we're just going to grab those cookies and kind of just stick them in there wherever feels right. All right, guys, if you have the patience, this dish is best served after sitting in the refrigerator for a few hours. That way the cookies can soften. Preferably even overnight is probably going to be the best the next day. But we all don't have those kind of patience. We might want to dig in a little sooner. If so, that's totally fine as well. Quick reminder, guys, that you can find this recipe and all my recipes at MrMakeItHappen.com. And this is the part where I say brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. The only thing left to do is dig in for the taste test, but before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications as well. All right, guys, I'm on a diet, and I'm gonna try to only have 1 or 2 bites of this. This looks really good. This is also one of my weaknesses. This is right up there with like chips and queso dip, banana pudding. Definitely bucket list, death row meal, gotta have it. That's crazy. The strawberry, like the fresh strawberries, really. Sometimes I think I'd just rather be fat. You know? You get to enjoy stuff like this.